Flying cars, the future that took flight. Since the early days of science fiction, humans have dreamed of cars that can fly. This dream wasn't just a fantasy, it was a vision of freedom, of skipping traffic jams, of cities that expand into the skies. But how did we go from imagination to the real test flights happening today? The idea of flying cars dates back over a century. In the 1940s, inventors began designing vehicles that could both drive on roads and take off like airplanes. Some prototypes even flew. One famous example is the Aerocar from the 1950s, a small car with detachable wings. Though it worked, it never made it to mass production. Fast forward to the 21st century, technology has caught up with imagination. Advances in electric motors, batteries, lightweight materials, and autonomous systems have made flying cars more realistic than ever. And now, we're not just talking about one or two test vehicles, we're talking about an entire industry. These vehicles are often called eVTOLs, electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft. Unlike airplanes, they don't need long runways. They rise straight into the air like drones. Companies around the world are racing to build them. Some focus on personal air vehicles, while others aim for air taxis that could one day replace Ubers in the sky. China is one of the biggest players in this race. The company Spang Aero recently tested a flying car that transforms from a regular road vehicle into an airborne machine within minutes. It's not science fiction anymore. Videos of these flights are already public. Other Chinese firms are working closely with city governments to build the infrastructure for urban air mobility, including skyports and automated traffic systems in the air. Meanwhile, in Europe and the US, companies like Lilium, Joby Aviation, and Volocopter are testing their vehicles with real passengers, aiming for commercial launch in the next few years. Governments are now working on creating new air traffic rules to make sure these flying cars can safely share the sky. Still, many challenges remain. Safety, noise pollution, regulations, and cost are all major issues. Flying cars must prove they're not just futuristic toys, but reliable and safe transportation for everyday people. So, are flying cars finally here? Not quite, but they're no longer just a dream. The engines are running, the propellers are spinning, and the future is lifting off.